All right, what is going on, beautiful people? Hope you're having a beautiful day because I am having a beautiful day. So in this video, what I wanted to do is take you through one of my many ab workouts. I haven't taken you through one in a very long time, so I thought that is what I do for you guys. So abs, the key is variation, right? 1, to avoid boredom, and 2, to hit your abs in a different kind of way. So this workout is going to be geared towards the whole entire rectus abdominis as well as the obliques. And first and foremost, what we're kicking things off with is the obliques. And the reason being is the obliques are generally where people lack and what they neglect. So to eliminate that, what we're gonna do is kick things off with that. So I'm not gonna talk too much, just gonna jump straight into this one. So first and foremost, what we're kicking things off with is the Russian twist. Now this is one of my favorites for the obliques, right? The reason is it's because it's purely a twisting movement. Now, I see a lot of people do this wrong. I see a lot of people not actually using their core, not actually twisting, but instead just rotating their arms back and forth, and they're not getting anything out of it. So the plan is we're doing 3 sets of 30 reps. So basically you want to set up with your legs up and also your torso up. So you're sitting in a pretty much V motion, and then from there, hands together and rotate to the side. Another thing to note is to breathe out on every single rep and actually engage, right? So when you twist, crunch into a little bit. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So that is 3 sets of 30 reps. Now, the idea with that is you only use weight if you can get 30 reps clean with body weight. So if you're doing sloppy form and you're just throwing yourself forward, you're not breathing out on every rep, you're not actually getting a good contraction in the obliques, then don't add weight. And if you do add weight, okay, what you wanna do is only add up to about 2.5 kilos, which is about 5 pounds. The reason being is we don't actually want to add too much mass on the obliques that is going to make our waist appear wider, and that is counterintuitive to aesthetics. All right, so next up, what we're doing is the ab wheel, right? So ab rollouts. Using this, or you could either use a barbell with some plates attached to the end. This is really great for core stability as well as actually working everything because it's all contracted. Your obliques come into play as well. So what we're doing is 3 sets to failure, because right, you're not going to be able to get that many reps out with this unless your core is so strong. So what we're going to do is then go to failure. So what you want to do first and foremost is get a mat to put your knees on, because this is going to put a lot of pressure onto your knees. Then set up your ab roll. Now the idea is you want to keep your back pretty straight the whole time, and your abs should contract instantly. So roll out, fully extend, come back up, tensing at the abs. So you should pretty much feel a constant contraction through your abs. And the idea is to extend as far as you can, letting your abs stretch out, and then coming up and actually squeezing your abs on the last part of the movement. So that 3 sets to failure onto side oblique crunch. So back onto an oblique exercise. Now I generally throw in a fair amount of oblique work because 1, I want to keep them tight, however it's not very heavy, it's not very resistance heavy. So the plan is a side oblique crunch. So it's a very short movement, it's just from here to here, contracting at the oblique. So doing 3 sets to failure on each side. Generally you'll be able to get maybe 15 to 20 if you're contracting to the best of your ability. So what you want to do is set up on your side, so you're lying perfectly on your side with your shoulder forward. Put your elbow behind your head and then squeeze up, bringing your underarm to your hip, and that's going to contract at the entire oblique. Once you've done that, you want to go into the other side. Same concept, underarm to hip. Now you should feel an instant contraction here as soon as you raise up. So one thing to note is not come too forward. You want to be very sidewards, and that's going to put it all into here. All right guys, so onto the final exercise, right? So this is a superset. We're gonna finish off with that. Bodyweight crunches to failure, supersetted with mountain climbers for 30 seconds. And we're having minimal rest in between the actual sets, right? So we do crunches to mountain climbers and rest about 15 to 20 seconds, head straight back into crunches for 3 sets. With the crunches, right? A lot of people screw up. They just say here, crunch, crunch. You want to open everything up. So when I crunch, crunch, breathe out. Breathe in, open, open, open. Crunch, open, open, open. Crunch, open, open, open. Supersetted with mountain climbers, so hands just directly under, and get your body as straight as humanly possible. It's almost like you're in a plank. Then knee in, knee in, knee in, breathe out. So your knee should just about come all the way to your chest. Boom, contracting at the abs. And that is how the abs contract, with the hips coming up and underneath. So when you do it all the way here, they're gonna contract very nicely. Basically, the biggest tip that I could give you for abs is to take it slow. So a lot of people, when they do crunches, they use a lot of their lower back to arch over. They use a lot of momentum, they throw themselves, and that's never good, right? The idea with aesthetics is to work the muscle, is to take the muscle to failure, not to do as much weight or not to do as many reps as possible. It's to do as many reps until your abs fail. So between sets, rest times are about 30 to 45 seconds. We want to keep it short. Considering it's abs, we want to up the intensity and then get in and get out. It's not very high intense in terms of weight, so we don't need to rest that long. So that's why the rest times are quite short. All right, guys, that is the ab workout. Please give that a go and let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I did want to let you guys know that I've just launched my new website, and that has a bunch of new programs that have been added to that. And this ab workout is included in that, as well as an absolute ton of others. So if you are looking for programs to either build muscle or to lean down, right, get a little bit shredded, go to the link in my description. There's a 25% off sale right now for the launch, which is gonna end at the end of the weekend. So there's a lean bulking program, what I've used to actually stack on the muscle. There's also my very own shred program that I use to get a little bit leaner and help show off more muscle definition whilst maintaining the muscle that you've worked so hard to get. So if you are looking for programs, link in my description, 25% off right now until the end of the weekend. Be sure to pick that up. So with that, guys, I wanted to thank you one last time, right, for 3,000 subscribers. This is absolutely insane. 3,000 of you have clicked on my video and decided, you know what, I'm gonna stick around, I'm gonna watch this guy. So I wanna thank you guys for joining me on this journey. It means the absolute most to me that you guys wanna support me, and it makes me so happy that I'm able to provide you guys with value. So if you are new here, do subscribe, join the family. I post videos just like this one multiple times per week. I guarantee you will not regret it. So with that, I'm just gonna wrap the video up here. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed making. I will catch you in the next one. Later.